Welcome to our Frolicking Daisy Spring Fling Workshop. We are so happy to have you here. My name is Trisselle Callahan, and I am a California girl now living in Utah. And this week, you and I are going to discuss all things skincare. Because let's face it, we're not teenagers anymore. We can't use a bar of soap to wash our face and then go on our merry way. We've got mature skin, and we have different needs and different challenges. And we're going to talk about that this week, how we can combat those challenges and how you can fall in love with your skin again. You're going to want to stick around till the end because I'm going to tell you can get a free PDF download of a recap of all of my workshops this week and a list of the recommendations of the products that I've used. If you have any questions or comments or concerns, please put those in the comment section below and I will get to them as soon as possible. All right, let's get started. Okay, so we all know we should be washing our face at night. We know it, we've heard it, but let me tell you, I'm not the makeup police. There are going to be times, life happens, and there's going to be times where you forget to take your makeup off at night before you go to sleep. It's not a crime. Just don't make a habit of it, right? But you should wash your makeup off. One of the things that I have found that has really helped me is when I am home for the day, even if it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon, I will take my makeup off and do my nighttime skincare routine. That way it's done. I don't have to think about it again. Because I don't know about you, once you get home, you get into doing all sorts of things, taking care of your family, making dinner, doing all those things. And then it's time to go to bed, you're exhausted, and you're just like, I can't do one more thing. I know I should take my makeup off, but I'm not going to. I'm just gonna go to bed. Right? Raise your hand if you've done that. It happens to all of us. So that's just a little pro tip for you. As soon as you come home, just take it off. As long as you know you're not going to go back out and see people again, just take it off and then you're done and you don't have to worry about it. Okay, so what we're going to talk about is something you may not have heard or done before, or if you have heard it, you might not have thought that it's necessary. But you actually should be cleansing your face twice at night. Yeah, twice. This is how it was explained to me. And once I heard this, it made so much sense. It's like when you go to clean your kitchen floor, you don't just start mopping because that water with all the dirt and the pet hair and all the stuff that's there on your floor just makes a muddy mess. You have to sweep first, right? You wouldn't even think about just mopping your floor without sweeping. So really removing our makeup is the same thing because we've got all sorts of different types of makeup. We have foundation, which could be cream or liquid. We have blush, we have concealer, we have mascara, which is a completely different composition than the rest of our makeup. So we need something that's gonna help get that first layer of makeup off. And that's really why you should cleanse twice. I'm all about saving time and I don't want a skincare routine with a million steps because I won't stick with it. So what I'm going to show you is just the basics of what you should be doing, in my opinion, what you should be doing that is going to help your mature skin live its best life. Okay, so the first thing I do is I use a kind of oily based, I don't know if you can see it there, a little oily based pre-cleanse. And I love this stuff. My face is just, I probably should just dampen it again a little. I don't have like a ton of water. I just dampen it a little bit and then I take this and you can see as I rub it together, the kind of scrubby bits of it meld and you just get this little oily. And I just rub this all in. I don't know about you, but I hate when water and anything like runs down into my sleeves. So that's why we have these. They're fantastic. I will be sure to link those in my PDF for you. Okay. So wherever you've put your makeup, if you've put anything on your neck, anywhere you just want to rub all this, you know how to do this. It's not anything new, but I do like to pay special attention and make sure that I'm getting, without pulling, that I am getting, let me look in a real mirror, I'm loosening up without pulling my mascara. Okay. That feels pretty good. You can start to feel it disintegrate. Okay. And now I use a microfiber cloth that is just damp and it just has warm water. And then I'm going to start to just take all this off. It's one of those things that looks worse before it gets better, right? Okay. I think you know you have really good mascara when it is kind of resistant to cleaning. At least that's the way I feel. Okay. So look, this is not going to take everything off. You're still going to have a little bit, but that's the purpose of double cleansing. Okay. So now I'm just going to get, my face is not going to be sopping wet, just a little bit to dampen it. And then here is where things are going to be different based on your mature skin. So I am using a cleanser that doesn't really foam. It's kind of a creamy cleanser, and it is designed for my skin, which is mature and dry skin. I live in Utah, so it's pretty dry here. And I just put one pump in my hand. I like it that the pump gives me exactly what I need for my face. And so you can see it doesn't bubble. It's just this creamy cleanser, and we're just going to rub this in everywhere. So it may look different than what you're used to, again, because it's not going to bubble. It's just cream. This is not a drinking game. I've said that like 3 times. Don't do a shot every time I say creamy cleanser. I mean, you can, but I don't know. Maybe you're watching this in your car. You shouldn't do that then. Okay. And again, I'm just taking the same cloth. I haven't rinsed it out again. I'm super lazy. You could. And I'm just going to make sure now that anything that first cleanser didn't take off, this second cleanser is going to do the job. Okay, and I'm done. Now I'm ready for the next step, which will be tomorrow's video. But I did promise you I was going to tell you how, so that you don't have to take notes through this entire thing. I will send you a link to a PDF for all of the products that I've used and a recap of all of the steps that I've done this week so that you can have that at your disposal. So to get that free download, all you have to do in the comment section of any of my videos this week, just put PDF in there, and I will send you a link so that you can download it. All right, thank you so much for being here. We'll see you again tomorrow.